Going on, guys? It's Big Best 37 back at you with a real quick video. Couldn't even get to that part. Um, Most of you probably have noticed that there hasn't been any videos out over the past probably about a week and a half. Maybe one thrown out in a blue moon or something that I may have pre-recorded or whatever. Um, that's because I got sick. Uh, Before I get into doing what this video is really about, I want to explain the whole family's. It's been going around the family a little bit, and my mom came by, um, came home from work and was dead dog sick. I have a very low immune system due to health issues. But I was the one that went out there and helped her inside because she couldn't walk. She was dizzy. That's what a son does. A son loves their parents, and he's there for them when they need them. So I helped her inside in less than 24 hours, probably. Well, yeah, a little less than 24 hours. I'm down on my back for a week and a half. And the thing with me is when a cold catches me, it really kicks my butt. You know, a lot of people can fight it off. They have strong immune systems. Not here. So that's what's been going on with me. Now there hasn't been no videos because I usually post videos daily, but I make them daily also. Well, that might be changing here too, as I'm probably going to plan on making some earlier videos like special vlogs or topics I want to talk about. These are videos I can post either if I'm not feeling good for the day, or if I just want to make it a real quick, easy day. Something like that, fill-in video. I will have these videos set to the side to do that. Now, as you can see, a different background. I'm not setting over my old station area. Now, this is not done because, of course, you can see it's not organized like I want it to be. But as you can see over that shoulder right there, some of my wrestling stuff from Slam Crate. You got the New Day Unicorn up there. You got Andre the Giant. That's his pop vinyl right there. Stings. I do got over on my other side. Yeah, you can't really see it right there. Roman Reigns right there over my shoulder. Anyways, bunch of just different things. Metal die cast guys back there. Rey Mysterio Hot Wheel type car right there. So yeah, got a couple things from Slam Crate, things from Wrestle Crate, things like that. That's going to be in the backgrounds of my wrestling videos. So we're trying to organize that. Some other stuff may be coming up too. So that might change too. That might be somewhere else. So who knows? I mean, I just do whatever I want, right? Anyways, this is not about all that. I just want to give an update. I do have a couple vlog videos I want to get out pretty soon. I got one that about depression. It's been really on my heart. And then bullying is another one. That does stem into some. It came up during the wrestling talk and discussions. Got some Anaheim Duck videos I want to get out tomorrow, hopefully. So I'm starting to feel better. I'm on the mend, right in time for Easter. We got the Easter picnic on Sunday for our church. I'm excited about that. Barbecue, baby. But I'm excited about that. And on the mend, just in time, right? So hopefully I can get this voice back. Stop the coughing. But let's get to this video. We're not doing a review for Raw and Smackdown because I did not feel good. There will be some live reactions, hopefully, for the other two coming up. 205 Live and NXT. But this is roster Shakeup, Raw and Smackdowns. Hey guys, okay, let's get into these Raw, Smackdown, roster, Shakeups for Raw and Smackdown. We're going to start with Raw first because it's the first show. It's on Monday nights. You have little guys that come over, big guys, but all these guys group together to make a roster. And some of these moves, you might scratch your head a little bit. Some of them you're like, okay, it makes perfect sense. You know that there's going to be women that's going to leave Raw to go to SmackDown, women that's going to leave SmackDown to go to Raw, same with the tag team division, so on and so on. Some people thought Cruiserweights would move over to Tuesday night SmackDown, the whole division, And in my honest opinion, it could have, and it would have worked because 205 Live is that night, is on Tuesday nights. So it would make more sense to be on Tuesday nights, but, let's leave them on Raw, whatever. I had a few things that actually happened that I expected to happen. I did say that the only titles that really would change hands would be the Intercontinental US, things like that. So, and that did happen, by the way. Let's get right into it with one of the more no-name guys that went over to Raw, Hawkins vs. Grimm. Had to throw that out there. But he goes over. He's basically been a jobber, so I mean, it's not much to talk about him. But there's a place for him on Raw, and maybe they're going to develop there. That's the other thing about the Shakeup. Now you got an opportunity to build these guys' characters. You want to change their character, throw them into a Shakeup, throw them on a different roster. Boom, you can change their characters, right? And we'll get to that more in a little bit. So I mean, it's not a bad deal. Filling in the roster spot. I mean, Kalisto. Okay, Kalisto is moving over. Not a big surprise in my mind. Honestly, with Raw keeping 205 Live, the cruiserweights, Kalisto will fit in there if they decide to go that way with him. So I mean, no surprise there. Apollo Crews, a guy that I actually like, and I hope they use in a better aspect. I think Raw has a potential of doing it. But I don't know where they're going to go with the feuds that he will have. He's going to have a few feuds there. But yeah, Apollo Crews on Raw. And I'm excited about that one because, like I said, maybe he would have more opportunity there. Bigger show, he could get on the air a little more. Earlier in the night, on Monday night, they announced that former tag team champions were coming. A lot of people automatically assumed that it could have been, what's the names? The American Alpha. I honestly didn't believe that because I thought American Alpha belonged on Smackdown. And Smack Tag Division, unless you're willing to take some of these bigger names over here on Raw, send them over there. This tag team division is not that great. And it's Heath Slater and Rhino. I think this is actually a good add. They will add to that tag team division a little bit. If they stay a tag team. Now, they could always split and become singles competitors eventually. So that's going to be interesting to see which way they go. Now I'm going to talk about the women real quick. Mickie James is now on Raw. Not a bad ad. She can help some of the younger stars develop them into bigger stars. And Alexa Bliss. Now I like this pairing, bringing Mickie and Alexa Bliss to Raw, because we never really got to see the feud play out. You saw when Mickie James and Alexa Bliss turn on each other. Will we get to finally see the feud play out, but on Raw instead of SmackDown? That's going to be interesting to watch. So keep an eye out for that. The Miz and Maurice. We're into the big players now. The Maurice are now on Raw. They came out, though. I love the segment they did. I'll talk about that in a second. Bray Wyatt also on Raw. I think this is going to be a good ad for him. But what direction are they going to take him? I don't think they're going to put him back with Braun Strowman unless they feel like that would work. I highly doubt it. But the Miz came down with Maurice with the John Cena get up. They did the whole we tried Hollywood. Hollywood didn't want us, so we're coming to Raw. Dean comes down. He's congratulating John Cena and Nikki Bella. Gives him a hug. All this other stuff. Then the Miz goes, Dean, I'm the Miz. This is Maurice. And the Miz goes, and Dean goes, oh, that's cool. They make this a lot easier. Drops him in the dirties. Awesome. But the Intercontinental Champion is on Raw, and here's a spoiler. If you haven't watched it yet, here's a spoiler. The whole this is Big Bear kind of nerding out for a second here. The whole Shield is on Raw, so if they want the reunion, it can happen. Anyways, so yeah, the Intercontinental Championship is now on Raw. So that's awesome. Let's get on over and talk about Smackdown. Okay, folks, Smackdown. Again, you got small superstars coming over, bigger name superstars. This was pretty good. You got Jinder Mahal. He's coming over. He wants to make a name for himself, and they're going to build. And I didn't see this coming because I should have thought about it. At the Andre the Giant, Moyo, Jinder Mahal, and Mojo Rawley. They're going to be on that now. Jinder Mahal is on SmackDown Live. I kind of like it. Sin Cara, I guess SmackDown Live has to have a luchador masked wrestler. I don't know. I figured Sin Cara would have stayed over there, stayed on 205 Live. This is probably the only one that really was a heavy head scratcher for me, but it's what it is. The Shining Stars. Now, when I found out that they were on here, I was not all that happy. They came down in the jeans. And guys, they made a statement on their first night on SmackDown. This is one of those guys I was talking about that they could rebrand and all of a sudden could be a competitive, great tag team and make this tag team division better. Honest opinion there. Now on to Rusev. Rusev, they announced him by himself. No Lana. But Rusev's coming over. I think this is going to be good because now you got that heel. That big time. Everybody hates him. Everybody hates the Russian Rusev. Everybody. And so having him come over makes sense. It's good. You know, with the Miz leaving and being that big heel that people like to hate, but still gets a pop. That's the problem. Some of these heels still get pops in certain towns or different places. But Rusev, he heel over. Lana, he's coming over though, but her own video saying, and you know, I've been watching a bunch of people talk about this. Does that mean Lana's gonna compete now? Is she gonna be a superstar? Gonna be interesting. It was a how do I put this? It was a very interesting video package that they gave her. So on to some of the other women that went out. Shane McMahon's in the ring. He's talking to the women. There was a funny segment with James Ellsworth. If you missed it, go check it out. They even have it on YouTube, so check out WWE's YouTube page, and you can watch it. Where James Ellsworth is talking about how Naomi's win was not the greatest greatest thing at WrestleMania. It should have been Carmella, blah blah blah, whatever. And then Naomi taking the microphone and said, "Get your side chick in order, Carmella, before I chin check her." So I thought that was a very funny segment. But then Naomi said, "We want to know who's coming to SmackDown." So he said, "Okay, this lady is a second generation superstar. Her father is a Hall of Famer." And everybody starts yelling, "Woo!" Sorry, woo! Charlotte, right? Uh-oh, here comes Tamina. Yep. I like this. A lot of people wanted Nia Jax. I wanted Nia Jax. I thought having Nia Jax would be that big, hard-hitting heel that the women's division could use. But same with Tamina. So I like this ad. And then he goes to leave. He goes, "Wait, it sounded like you guys saw someone else. I was going to say someone else." But walking this second time generation superstar, Charlotte. And here comes Charlotte. So Charlotte is on SmackDown. Expect her to go right to the top. I don't like her. I think she gets pushed too hard at the top. I like the fact that they're kind of ending some of those other feuds. Why bring Sasha Banks over? A lot of people wanted Sasha Banks on SmackDown. Why bring her over when you haven't really done the same with the Bayley Sasha thing? And if you bring Sasha and Charlotte over, I mean, how many times are we going to watch that for a division? So taking Charlotte taking one of those women out of that division kind of opens up new feuds. So That's awesome. I think they did a fantastic job with that. Now, coming over, New Day. That's right, New Day with the Bootios and the New Day popsicles. They call ice cream, but they're really popsicles. I don't know. Anyways, they're coming to SmackDown. That's going to be awesome for the tag team division. Hey. Next up, a big storyline. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens actually kicked off the show. The U.S. champ is on SmackDown. He kicked off the show. He said, now I'm the U.S. champ, so I'm the most important person here on this show. Sami Zayn comes out in it. Big feud. At the end, they have a triple threat match for who gets the number one contendership to the U.S. title. And the winner was AJ Styles. So it was AJ, Baron Corbin, and Sami Zayn. But it's awesome. I'm glad Sami Zayn's here. I think he's going to get a lot of opportunities here on SmackDown. Great job. I like that. Kevin Owens now. This is the big story. The U.S. title was switched over. Not technically Kevin Owens. Because Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho will still fight at the Raw exclusive pay-per-view. And the winner will become not only the U.S. champion, but will be exclusive to SmackDown. So if Jericho wins, he will be coming to SmackDown, and Owens will go back to Raw. But if Owens wins, Owens stays on SmackDown. So they could go any which way with this. This is going to be interesting. Do they go ahead and finally split up Zayn and Owens? I don't know. But yeah, that's the shakeup. Excited. A little different than the draft, but it's what it is. I'm going to go ahead and close out this video now. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and close this out. Like I said, really excited about this. The shakeup was a little different. It was more like trades, where they're trading on and off guys, and that was kind of different. I thought they could have probably done it a little more trade-ish. You know, you see them in the room working on the phone. Hey, dude, I want this guy, or I want that guy. You didn't get to see none of that behind-the-scenes stuff too much, but either way, I thought this was neat. I like the draft a little better sometimes. But hey, this is second go around with this brand split stuff. Last time you did the draft, now you're doing roster shakeup right after WrestleMania. And I kind of liked it. You got new guys on, so you can start new feuds. As you saw, like I said, Mojo Rawley and Jinder Mahal are the feud on WrestleMania. So that's going to be exciting to see. From my understanding, the whole thing with Bray Wyatt and John Cena, and Randy Orton is still going to take place. Not for sure how all that's going to work out now, but that's my understanding on the whole thing. But that's that. Excited, again, with the background. I like the pop vinyls. Now, I do have a pop vinyl video coming out, hopefully tomorrow. I don't know. Because I picked up some new pop vinyls from the 99-cent store. Yeah, that's right. The 99-cent store had pop vinyls today. Got a few. A couple. I got one for Bergie from that movie, Pitch Perfect, where she likes those types of movies. But hey, whatever. But I got some more pop vinyls. I got my first Dorbs. I was supposed to do the video, and then I got sick. I'm going to throw that in there. A few other items go in there. So yeah, got some stuff coming. I got another pop vinyl that's going to be being placed on order here real shortly, and that will be coming. So that's all I got, guys. Everything's in the description link below. Hit that like button, comment, share, whatever. You know what to do. Hopefully I'm fully on the mend, and in the next couple days you'll be hearing the old Big Bear back to himself. You know, when I'm sick, I know I'm a hard person to deal with, but I'm glad I have people around me that don't mind dealing with me. Anyways, I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Let your friends know about this page. This page right here, it's only got like 15 subscribers right now. And I'm going to keep going. 13 subscribers is better than none. You know, I do want to build up this fan base on this page for my wrestling videos. Thank you for the ones that do watch. Big shout out to David. I'll have a video probably out tomorrow about the Ducks Flames. He's a former TTC guy. So our teams are playing in hockey. I'll try to get a video out. That's all I got. Like I said, I'm out. This is Big Bear. Signing out. Peace.